We're moving cars around and I've got them all started. Thought I'd start this morning off by showing you guys my flex, my 2.5 cars. That's because Lachlan, of course, owns half of that BMW over there, which we need to get rid of. Excited! As we all know, a couple of weeks ago, we got a complete custom exhaust done on the MR2. It was a wire pipe from the headers all the way back to the muffler, and it sounds incredible. But there was one thing missing. We didn't end up getting tips for the exhaust. So right now we're running some 2.5-inch pipes, some little pea shooters right here. And today we're gonna change that. We got some posts the other day. Let's go have a look. Ooh, damn, boy. Unfortunately, we can't just glue this on. We're gonna need someone to come around and weld this on. So my welder Kane is gonna be coming around later today. We need to chop this off before he comes so then he can weld this tip straight onto the exhaust and we can have some fat 4-inch tips. Unfortunately, these aren't fistable, but they're close enough. Can't believe I just said that. Let's jack the car up, take the exhaust off, cut the tips, and get some new tips. Okay, so we got the car here. We need to jack the car up because I need to measure how much we need to take off the tips, the current tips, to get the new tips welded on and how far I want them to stick out. So it's gonna be a little bit of a tedious process, but we're gonna be getting that done. It's always difficult trying to get this car up in the air because of how low it is, but we always manage. We've got the jack in a safe spot with some bricks, of course, supporting the wheels. Seems a little dodgy, but it's safe. Trust me. So the next thing that we're gonna need to do is try to decide how far we wanna cut off this 2.5-inch pea shooter. So we're gonna draw some lines of where I think is good to go. Then we're gonna go to Bunnings, grinding discs, and we're gonna chop this baby off. We also should have Lachlan coming around soon because he needs to fix a Targa seal leak, typical of MR2s. But yeah, hopefully everything goes to plan today.
Do you want to move the unregistered vehicle? Do you want to move the unregistered vehicle?
So I thought of a pretty good idea to try get this all lined up. So I've got a fishing wire here, and as you can see, it's like taped down here, and I've got this going across to here, and this should give us a pretty good straight line. I just need to get this side as close as possible to the other side, and we should be able to chop these off evenly. We finally have the exhaust off. We found one little leak, maybe because the exhaust cracked over time because it was put on really quickly. But I've just got that marked up so when Kane comes here, he can weld that up. We're just gonna head to Bunnings because we need to pick up some more cutting discs. On the side as well, Lachlan is going to be fixing up or cleaning up his V6 engine, which is just chilling over here, as you guys all saw before. He's getting this prepped up because he's going to be putting this V6 over here in the banky. Yeah, and hopefully, once he has the V6 in here, we'll stop having to call it the banky because it'll actually have some power and it'll be a little bit scary.
Should we show them the drag slicks?
Yeah, let's show them the drag slicks.
Show them the drag
slicks. All right, have a look at this. Look at these. Look at these meaty boys. Look at that. Some roadworthy material right there.
Yeah, I don't know how Vic Roads missed that, to be honest. It's a bit peculiar, huh?
We're gonna head off to Bunnings. So we ended up going to some cheap $2 store and they had some cutting discs for us. We got 3 cutting discs for like under $4. They're not the best quality, I'm sure, and I'm sure they'll probably snap in half and go into my eye or Lachlan's eye or my leg or my arms or my fingers. Probably chop one of my fingers off. Yeah, we're gonna wear lots of protection, but we're gonna head to Autobarn now because Lachlan's getting some engine enamel for the 1MZ for his V6 swap on his MR2. So we're actually gonna be painting the rocker covers on the 1MZ yellow to match, of course, the yellow exterior, and it should look pretty good, I reckon.
Hopefully.
So yeah.
Why not grey? Didn't know we're in a rave right now. A little bit. My hands are full.
Hello.
My exhaust.
Nice and clean. Nice. I also want to introduce this tool to you guys. This is Lachlan's best friend. Lachlan loves this tool. Do you know why? Because it almost gave him a little kiss. So, I deleted the previous clips of me explaining what Nathan has, but pretty much right now, I hate him. Why do I hate you, Nathan?
I own the R36 wagon.
No. Nathan has one of my dream cars coming to us very soon. He's going to be the proud owner of a
2001 in.
So Nathan is getting a new car which we'll be picking up tomorrow. I'm super excited to see it and feel it and drive it because he's going to let me drive it.
When they say that.
It's assumed.
We're gonna hit gate and it's just gonna go, Lachlan's gonna be driving, whoa!
It's too much. That's already too much. So yeah, anyway, in the background, we have Kane. He is just tacking on the tips now. Hopefully they line up really nicely and look good. Can't get my camera too close, but look at this man tacking stuff on. Got his bottle of nitrous over here.
Clutch.
Is it a Reef 300?
It's pretty big rear.
Is that it?
Like maybe this much.
So this is our current setup right now. It looks like the tips are sticking out a little bit too far. They do look really good though. I'm really happy with these tips. We just probably need to cut a little bit more off the exhaust until it goes to the bend and we should be good to go. But these tips are pretty fat. Unfortunately, they're not fistable, but they're pretty fat. Alright guys, I'm pleased to update you now because we finally have the tips in a desired position. They're all level now, and we got some big fat 4-inch fistable, almost, bad boys. Yeah, we're up. We're gonna quickly get this all.
Why not bad girls?
We're just gonna take off the exhaust again. Kane's gonna weld the tips on fully around, and we should be good to go. Everything's lined up really well, and I'm super happy with that. You like?
I like.
Yes.
Like very much.
Rex,
I like.
Where?
Yeah. He's alive.
Is he? Oh look,
Is
here
he?
he is.
Stop!
Leaking?
Yeah, slightly.
Oh fuck.
Where did it
Oh,
leak
it's here as well.
Finally have the tips on the back of the car. I'm pleased to announce that the exhaust in the MR2 is finally done. After many weeks of stress, many weeks of worries, many weeks of troubles, finally have this car back ready for wanted it. I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. I'm so happy to see the tips finally on the car. Have a look at this. Damn! These are 2.5-inch inlets to 4.5-inch outlets, and I reckon they perfectly suit the car. If anything, I could go bigger, of course. You're always gonna want bigger, you're always gonna want more power. But these tips look good as is, I reckon. Here's the side profile. You can see that the chrome really accentuates the look of this exhaust. That's a classic Lachlan word right there, accentuates. And then here is a nice rear view. Damn!
There's one question though. Does it pass the fist test? Pass the fist test? A bit hot, but I think it passes the fist test.
I mean, maybe your fist.
Does it fit your fist?
No.
Oh.
So, yes, I'm obviously, the car could always have bigger tips. It could have a turbo, it could be quicker, it could always be something better. I'm pretty content with how this car looks right now with that exhaust, the tips on. The next thing we need to do, of course, is get this car detailed. It's a very slow process getting all the things that I want done to the car. We need to do this because the paint is fading a lot. Go.
Very throaty.
It is, it's way throatier than like a 4-cylinder. You get that really deep V6 rumble.
It's come a long way.
Has come a long way.
3 years of ownership now.
And we are currently in the process of getting designs done for t-shirts and merch and all that kind of good stuff that you guys can purchase. It's about time that we get some t-shirts and clothing stuff done. Ain't that right, fam? We've been teasing the hoodies for like So we need to start getting hoodies and stuff out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video of finally getting the exhaust done on the MR2. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.